What's up, terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Faouzia, and she is doing a stripped version of Tears of Gold. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, click the notifications button, hit that bell you know you want to. Without further ado, here we go. Like almost like an instrument.
Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Help me. Red check, heart and debt. All you do is come on, just came here to collect.
Nice.
Red check, heart and debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here proud for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry.
Okay, I gotta stop because it's so good, but I feel like it needs.
Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me.
Gorgeous.
I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much.
Okay, I'm gonna pause now, all right, because she kept going and my computer wouldn't stop. So listen, I wanted to pause before by emphasizing how cool it is at what she's doing. She is going in between her chest and her head and using that as such a stylistic choice. I mentioned that in another video, but that's very now truly part of what makes her sound like her. Some artists may do that in a song and it's effective for the particular song, but when it's done as a through line, and no matter what they sing, they add these certain elements in, it really is part of who they are as an artist. And that's truly one of the kind of hallmarks now that I hear in her voice, is that beautiful and overt transition between the chest and the head. Also, something that's a hallmark sound of hers that I'm hearing as the through line is how beautiful, rich, and deep her lows are, matched with how high and light and bright her chest is when she goes up high. And that's a gorgeous combination. It's very hard and difficult to attain, but she does such a beautiful job at placing those top notes in a very light and weightless place that still has a lot of power, and I love that. Beautiful, gorgeous job. We're going to back it up just a little bit, so we start at the top of verse 2.
I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like what is going on with my head. Red check, heart and debt, all you do is come around, came here to collect. Red check, heart and debt, don't you know that I cry tears of gold for you?
I also love her cry on the gold. Go! It's that little at the top of it instead of go, where it just hits it. I cry tears of gold. It's this that adds a synonymous energy to the note. Like it's like you expect when you hear the word cry to hear some sort of cry, and she does. She cries on that gold, on that G. She uses it as sort of a springboard onto the open vowel, and that's so masterful. It's beautiful. Love it. Yes, gorgeous vowel.
That's why you love it when I cry. Pride, no more love for you. I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me.
Love the slide on cuz. Now that's definitely a stylistic choice there. You don't normally want to sing on semi-phonatable consonants like N's, gen, But in this instance, it's at the end of a phrase. She's holding it, and it's on a more softer anticlimactic part of the song. So it really gives more of a fluidity and intimacy there. And I like it there. So she's using it very wisely with discernment instead of just like if I'm singing a huge note on N, and it gives me way less of what the volume that I'm looking for, and costs me way more vocal dollars to sing high on an N. Like, again, like that does nothing for the listener, and it does a lot of damage for me as a singer, having to sing through something that I need more space and closing it off instead. But in here, again, it really gives a sense of intimacy and smallness to where the listener needs to listen more closely, and it doesn't cost her anything either. Very nice.
It's never gonna end. I keep coming right back.
I love that.
Like a maniac. I keep coming right back. Like, oh.
That's great.
And those bodies that do it all over again. Yeah. And those bodies that know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back. Like a maniac.
Oh.
I cried tears of God.
Oh, yes.
Collect my dimes. That's why you laugh it when I cry. Love for you, I'd give no lies for you. Generosity is my enemy, so I'm broke. Check, high and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect.
Oh my gosh.
Check, high and dead. Don't you know that I cry?
Oof. And we're ending it unresolved. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Mighty, mighty work there. Wow. Okay. So I liked her before. I love her now. I think this song is amazingly crafted, first of all. It's a very, very well-written song. Very catchy, but very, very theoretically rich, too, in musical theory, actually. I think that the way that she sings this is so multi-layered. It's kind of, to me, her voice reminds me of that ethnically ambiguous person that you may see that's an actor or someone on the street, and you're like, I wonder where he's from. He's so beautiful, or she's so beautiful, but like I can't peg it. Like, okay, you see me, you're like, okay, white girl, yeah, right? But like someone who is like, maybe, I'm not sure, like you can't quite put your finger on it. That's the way her voice sounds to me. Like I can't peg it. I can't quite figure out what her deal is and where it's coming from, but I just know I love it all. And her vocal control, this sort of like, I said it before in another video, this sort of like Middle Eastern / Indian vibe that she's going on with her quick vibrato, and the way that she's executing some of her riffs and runs, mixed with this very like Adele deep, rich, thick, low, but yet this very bright, beautiful and powerful upper chest range that gets me. And wide open, like unashamedly bold, hits those notes like bam, got 'em, you know? Along with just the way she looks and how she emotes, she's got it all. I really love her. I think that she's really underhyped, to be honest. I don't know why she's not bigger than she is, but I really love her a lot. So thanks so much for asking me to watch this one, guys. She's amazing, and thank you for being the best part of my channel. Make sure that you check out the description box below. There's all sorts of links there to help you on your vocal journey. Make sure that you spread love, not germs, spread faith and not fear, and be kind to someone today. Love you guys, proud of you. See you on the next one. Bye. And I'm hanging outside.